Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And what I'd like to talk to you guys about today is booking a group cruise, and especially booking a group cruise with a YouTuber in charge of the cruise. Honestly, I will never do that ever again, and I'm gonna give you my reasons behind it. Especially with Carnival Cruise Line, they have it's, I forgot what the exact name of it is, but it's guaranteed pricing. So if the price of the exact room drops, Carnival will either give you that money back or give you that money back in an onboard credit. Now, if I'm wrong, send me a message or whatever, correct me. But I know for a fact that this is true, because friends of mine that we cruise with, he found out that the exact same room, we had the exact same rooms. If you look at my videos, you can see the exact same room. Only difference is his was in the back of the boat. We were towards the middle of the boat. Exact size room. He found out that that room was, the price had dropped. So he called Carnival and got $300 off for that exact same room. But now, when it became our turn, I told my wife, hey, give Carnival a call, let's get the money back, or the credit for us, you know what I mean? I'm not a baller. I don't want to just give out money. And excuse me. And she called Carnival, and they said, since you did a group cruise, you have to go through the facilitator of that group cruise. Well, I had her call and spoke to the gentleman, and his words were, well, I don't want to be on the phone line with Carnival because I'm going to be on the phone line for hours. Well, my wife she just said call, and she wasn't on the line for hours. It was just a few minutes wait. I guess she had gotten him to give the okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, yada yada yada. Well, he never got back to us. He didn't even make an effort, didn't even try. Now, this isn't just a regular YouTuber. He is I guess a travel agent or something like that. Had a, the high-tech website and everything. You know what I mean? And it's not like we owed money. We were paid in full. This was our right to get this money back. But this man blew us off, never got back to us, and never took care of what he was supposed to take care of. So this wasn't just a fellow YouTuber. No, this was a travel agent. You get what I'm saying? So, no customer service. Horrible customer service. Normally, I go from 0 to 100. You know what I mean? But I didn't. Me and the missus had talked about this, and we were like, look, it's, it's the inaugural sailing of this boat, because we went on the celebration. You can see the videos of it. I don't want to cancel it and rebook it, because we might not be able to get it, which was the truth, because the boat was packed. It was full. That just rubbed me the wrong way. And I had been following this person on YouTube. They're not like a 1,000. They they got the good following. But you just showed me how phony you are. You know, you're hi, welcome to blah blah, welcome to our channel. You're doing all this, ha ha ha. But when I need you to do your job, you couldn't even do that. You feel what I'm saying? So this in two-part was, know if you ever go on a group cruise, which I'm not ever again, but know that you have no say. You can't change nothing. The only person that can change it is the facilitator. And if you're not that person and you don't know that person personally, they don't have to do jack for you. And, you know, the second part of that was, you know, we've been on so many cruises that I just wanted to try the early dining. My wife didn't like it. She said, you know, but I said, why don't I try the early dining? We had friends that we cruise with going on this same boat. That was another thing. Oh, they can't hang with us. Okay. Do you think I'm going to choose, think about it, I'm going to choose my friends that we do stuff with on a regular basis to some YouTuber that I don't know? Nah, bro. I'm not the one. So I told my wife, because they had, you know, had set up for early dining. I asked my wife to look, you know, okay, the taste in my mouth was done because, you know, we were supposed to get $300 off. This guy never did nothing about that, right? So I tell her, look, I don't want to sit with them. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and be phony. I don't want to sit with them. You know, we're not gonna make a big deal out of this, but never using them ever again. But I want to sit with my friends, the people that we cruise with. So she calls Carnival again, and guess what? You have to call your group cruise facilitator for us to do that, even though we paid in full. Paid in full. Okay, at that point, I should do whatever they want. This is my room, my money, but no, you can't do that. So she called the guy again, and this guy cops a freaking attitude and gets off the phone and puts his wife on the phone. And thank goodness the wife was polite, because he don't realize who he was messing with. My wife ain't no joke. When she get mad, I know she don't yell and scream, but ooh, I feel for you. The wife, you know, it said some positive stuff, and you know, my wife asked, well, you know, where'd he go? Oh, he gonna go walk the dog. What do you mean walk the freaking dog, dude? We just asked you. First of all, it's none of your business why we want to switch tables, even though these people do so much for us. I'm not gonna sit there and kick them to the curb again for some knucklehead YouTuber. You feel me? I'm doing this video not because I'm mad. I'm not gonna call the YouTube page out, because I'm nobody. Ain't nobody gonna see this. But I tried to do what a lot of black folks always say. Look, give black folks the business. I might be light skinned, but I'm African American. I was trying to help a brother out. And you see how we get done. Come on, man. You can do better than that. And I seen them on the cruise. I was gonna go say something. but my buddy, it's always good to have someone crazier than you are. He said, oh, no, he wouldn't let me. But I wanted to say something. Because your phony ass, non-customer service behind, can't do the right thing. Because guess what? as much as me and she who must be obeyed, which is my wife, we take vacations 2 times a year. So you would have had automatically 2 times a year that we would have dealt with you. You see what I'm saying? Right now we've got 3 cruises booked. And they ain't through that specific person. You see what I'm saying? If you're gonna start a business, and I know she wasn't an a-hole, and I'm not one either. I mean, it can't come out because I go 0 to 100. If you're gonna start a business, if you're gonna be on this YouTube page, don't be phony, because a lot of y'all are. My YouTube says, can't stop walking. I explained that. But love mowing. Explain that. And I just added cruising because guess what? We're finally cruising again. I love to cruise. My wife got me hooked on this mess years ago, when we were dating. What you see on my page is me, the real McCoy. I don't be shucking and jiving, and I'm not whatever. You know, I'm just me. Plain and simple. I tell you like it is. On that boat, my wife, she was saying, well, you need to be positive. No, I'm not gonna lie. Some of that stuff was nasty, but a whole lot of it, you can't. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I went without a meal on the carnival celebration, because that would be a lie. You feel me? So that's telling you something must taste all right. That's all I'm saying. We lose customers because we cop attitude. Don't cop attitude. Do your job. If you're going to sell something on YouTube, sell it. But be that same person when I'm standing in front of you trying to order something that you were selling. This guy was selling a group cruise. In the beginning, I was trying to get my buddy to, hey, join the group cruise, because we had to pay through them. So, in other words, this guy got money. It's probably a percentage. That's why he didn't want to get my $300 back. You feel what I'm saying? And my buddy didn't want to do it, so I said, well, can they sit at the same table with us? No, you can't do that. You got to be part of the group. No problem. So when we decide to move from that table and sit with them, now it's a problem. Okay? You feel me on that? That's why, and I was waiting to get I told you so, or we should have never did this from the missus. And it never came. But I think because she was saying the same thing, I still wanted to go on this inaugural trip, on a brand new ship, be one of the first people on there, and we had a ball. We literally had a ball. But I'll never do a group cruise again, because most of the folks that you guys that are on this YouTube, y'all ain't never did customer service before. You ain't never been yelled at. You ain't never had to deal with the customer's always right. And it's not even always right. It was the right thing to do. The right thing to do was to get me my $300. My buddy got his, but he wasn't a part of the group. You see what I'm saying? So now, I might be slow, but when I learn, I learn. I'm not going that route again. Right at this point, if I see a boat I like, I ask permission from the missus and say, hey, what do you think about this boat? And she'll say, okay, well, let's book a cruise. She'll go, okay, I'm online looking right now. I should have just did that. But I had seen them on YouTube, and I was like, they look like fun people, mate. It might be, but all that was phony. And that's sad. That's really sad. If you're a little channel like me, you trying to go, don't be phony. Just be yourself. And let things grow from there. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, be blessed.